Hi, this is Michael calling from the National Consumer Center. I'm looking for a Mr. David Pardo.
Yeah, David Padu speaking.
Hi, sir. How you doing? I had a note on my desk with some of your details on it. I wasn't exactly sure if you needed help with something.
Actually, I have a couple mail I'm supposed to be receiving. I haven't seen them come yet.
I'm sorry. Could you say that one more time?
I have a couple mail I'm supposed to be received. I haven't seen any of them yet. Hello?
Yeah. Hi, sir. Are you speaking English? I'm sorry. I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying.
Uh, Actually, I have a couple mail, like mail paper.
Mail.
Yeah, people supposed to be sending to my mailbox, and I have not received any of them.
So do you have like some sort of code or ID number?
Actually, I have my Gmail address
Your
and my
Gmail?
address. Yeah, and my address to it and my name, everything. And a couple checks, and there's a couple checks too. I put on my address. I'm supposed to be receiving.
So you're supposed to be receiving a couple checks is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any information on them checks? Like were you one of the winners or
Yes, sir.
okay. Do you happen to have any of the I think the checks might have some digits on them, numbers. Could you read off any of those for me, sir?
I didn't have this information with me, but when I does it on my online,
Uh-huh.
and then I see my name to it, and my address to it. I have my
Right.
address to it, and my email
Okay.
address, which is
Let
my
let me
last name. I do not.
Yeah. Let me confirm with you what I got here. It says
Yes, sir. That's my
Sunrise,
address.
Florida.
Yes, sir. That's my address.
Okay. Now, um is it all right if I transfer you to my manager so we can deal with processing those checks, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for calling customer service. Please hold. This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Please hold.
Hey, this is Lou.
Hey, Lou, how you doing? I don't know if you
How do you
got
think
the
I'm doing? It's a Saturday night, and I'm
Hey.
here working for these stupid fucks.
Hey.
Sorry.
Have you been taking them meth pills again, you son of a bitch?
I'm not gonna comment on
All
that.
right, quiet
And
down.
I might report you to HR.
Hey, I got this man on hold right now. His name's David Pardo. He has a couple of them checks. You know what I'm speaking of, son.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in the meeting.
Do you know what I'm speaking of, son?
Oh God, I don't know. There's so many. You don't know. I've dealt with so many assholes today. It's
Son.
unreal.
All right. Well, do you think
Please
you
stop
could?
bullying me.
Excuse me. Do you think you can speak with this gentleman and help him with his check issue, please?
I can try. Jesus Christ.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Never
Transferring
satisfied.
over now, faggot.
Hello there, David Pardue. This is Lou. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great. How can I help you tonight?
Actually, I have a couple mail I'm supposed to be receiving, a couple checks from my address, which is I'm supposed to be receiving a couple mail. I haven't received any of them yet, and that's the reason why.
Okay, hold on, sir. Hang? I'm sorry. I know I just got you on the line. I need to pull up Google Translate so I can service you a little bit better than. Hang on one second. What language? What language are you speaking right now?
I'm speaking English with you right now. I speak English.
Oh, you. Oh, oops. My apologies. Okay, continue.
I had a couple mail I'm supposed to be receiving to my address. I haven't received any of them, and a couple check.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
You had a couple men, and what happened?
a couple check. I'm supposed to be receiving to my address. I haven't received any of them yet. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. What would you know the amounts of those checks?
Hello?
Hello, sir. Do you know the amount of those checks?
Yes, sir, which is my address, and
No, the
so
amount of the checks.
the matter of the address, I haven't write it down yet. I doesn't know.
Okay. And why are we sending you checks?
Because I do things online, like I do a lot of things. I want a lot of companies and stuff, and they give me a couple checks for what I do. I'm supposed to be receiving.
I mean, what do you do on? I do a lot of things online too, and I don't ask for checks. So, what
I
exactly?
didn't ask it. Actually, for things I do online, and then they give me personal checks, of my name. By giving the address I'm supposed to be receiving, I haven't received any of them.
Yeah, I see. I do a lot of things online too, and I don't feel as entitled as you are right now. What are you doing for us to give you the checks? I'm just trying to sort this out.
Like I can sign them up and I can do another information they ask me if I do it the right way and I get paid for.
Pronouns, please. Who is them? Who are you signing up?
Which is the name of the company is National Commercial Center.
I might have to go back to the Google Translate. I apologize. We have a little bit different dialect of. We have two different dialects of English going on right now. I prefer mine. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why we have what's the reason is for the checks. I'm trying to still understand. Sorry, this is all new
Do
to
we
me. I
get
wasn't really. I'm sorry.
do we guys have these information of my names or any of them checks you guys will be having? I don't know. I'm asking.
I think so.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
me
Do you
then.
know
If I
the
do,
amounts do you know the amounts that you're entitled,
hello,
sir?
hello.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Can hear
good.
you.
What do you know the amounts of the checks you're supposed to get?
It's a lot of them. Some of them start with 800. Some of them start with 500. It's a lot of checks. It's
But you said
companies that
two.
sign up, and
You only said
they,
two checks, but now there are a lot of checks.
it's a lot of. I said some of them is 800. Some of them is 500. Some of them is out of the month. Some of them is 450. It's a lot of them.
Right. Is this for the back page referrals?
I don't know, probably, but it's just things that does online, and they give me checks for what I've done, and I give them my address I'm supposed to be receiving.
Yeah. What have you done? I'm trying to. Is this for the webcam?
Yes, sir.
It is for the webcam. Okay. What did you do on webcam?
I does a lot of things. I open my own business. I'm a
Ooh,
student.
what you
I'm a
do?
college student. I went to open business,
Mm-hmm.
actually. In my email address, which is my name's davidpadu@gmail.com, and that's where they come to.
Right. What? I'm sorry. Can we get back to the brass tacks? What did you do on webcam?
I can
Or,
sign them up. I can give them the
suck 'em off?
information they need. Yeah,
Okay.
I can give them the information they need, and if it's work for them, and I get paid for.
Okay. So what else did you do besides suck them off?
I can start them up in my own website, and if it's work for them, because I go to school, that's what I do. I want to open my own business, so I know how
Sure.
to do computers work, and that's my experience.
Were there any reach rounds?
Yes, sir. And all them checks is my names and my address. I'm supposed to be receiving. I doesn't know what's stopping all them checks.
How many reach rounds were there?
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, man. It's about thousand.
A lot of what?
Thousand. It's about 1,000 of them companies.
Oh, 1,000 reach rounds? Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. And
Can
I'm
you
a
can you
student, and that's
confirm?
what
We I do have to record this. Can you confirm for our system you did 1,000 reach rounds?
Say it again.
I need you
Hello.
just for our record keeping. Can you say you did 1,000 reach rounds?
I say it's 1,000 of them companies.
A 1,000 what?
1,000, like thousands, like it could be. It's not 1,000. It's not 2,000. It's more than
Right.
two,
Right.
3,000.
Okay.
It's a lot of companies.
And how many deep throats would you say?
It doesn't know many. It's just too many of them.
Oh, not many deep throats. Okay. Are you looking at doing more deep throats in the future?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I like that attitude.
And I don't know what's going on or what's happening. Them check from me with them. That's what I does for school. That's what I learned.
Right. How many would you say out of those 1,000 were they more cut or uncut?
Soon as them give them the information they ask for, and I sign them up, and automatically they show me the check coming and everything,
Right.
and I add my address, everything. But supposed to be receiving to this address, and that's the
Right. Would you say they're more of them more or not were circumcised?
more. It's
More were
it's more than
circumcised?
10,000. It's more than 10,000 companies. They all
Okay.
give me check.
Okay,
More
so
than
you
10,000.
must have worked with a lot of Jews. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We
And
actually
if you guys
have
can help me,
I'm sorry?
if you guys can help me to receive them, which is good for me.
Yeah, we're pulling up your grinder profile right now, and we're just cross-referencing to make sure everything checks out.
Okay.
It looks like we have your grinder profile and your male sluts profile. But I have let's see. I have one of our other guys who's going to actually be able to cut you that check or checks, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or I'm going to send you over to our payment department. His name is Rick. I'm going to transfer you to him, and he's going to be able to finish. He's going to be able to finish you off, okay, to completion.
All right. Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Please hold for the next available service representative.
Hey, Rick, are you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of something. What's up?
Hey, I have Mr. Pardue. He's the guy who's, I mean, he's gone above and beyond what's asked of him, and so we need to pay him commensurate to what he's done. He's done a lot of reach arounds. He's done some deep throat. He hasn't done a lot of deep throat. He wants to do more deep throat. Most of the guys that he's taken care of are circumcised, and all of this was done on webcam. So just go ahead and get those checks.
Is this
Go
guy
ahead.
running a mail escort service?
Yeah.
Remarkable. All right. Patch me through to this man.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, this is Rick speaking. Am I speaking to Mr. Pardue?
Yes, sir.
Hi, just pulling up your file here. You said you've done 2 to 3,000 reach rounds. Is that correct?
Actually, more than that, I does. More
More
than
than
that.
that?
Yes, sir. Actually, they have more have to be done also.
Can you give me like approximate amount?
It's a lot of them, man. I does a lot of work. I'm a student, That's what I
A
does in school, and that's what I learned
lot
to
of
do.
dudes is gonna come and go. Is that basically what happens? Is it like a daily routine you've got going on?
Yes, sir.
Wow. And how often do you do this? Is it daily? Do you have like set days, like each day of the week? Do you also do weekends for your mail escort service?
I have them saved on my website. Each time I go, I do some work done. If I do it the right way, I get paid, and I supposed to receive a couple of checks they have sent me.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't received it. Goddamn it, that's the right way. So,
Yeah, do it the right way for the money shot. I totally get you, my man. What's your hourly rate, if you don't mind me asking?
what is right?
Your hourly rate?
So I don't even remember that. I don't even check this out yet.
Do you just like do you, do you just take
Like
so
my weight, like
much? Sorry, go ahead. I
no.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead, you can talk. I'm listening.
So like you take so much from like the back end that you just kind of can't remember. Like, can you give me like an estimate on how much you make hourly?
Actually, I don't charge them by price. They just give me any price, whatever. Because I go to school, that's what I do, and that's what I learn to do. Open my own business, open my own website, whatever. And the company will come to me if I sign them up. If this work for them, I get paid whatever much they send me, whatever.
I guess it
If I
kind
don't
of
like the price they give me, if I don't like the price they give me, I can take them off my website, whatever.
mm-hmm.
But there's a couple of checks. There's a couple of checks they have sent me. I haven't received any of them.
So like no
Just
set price range. It just kind of depends on like the length and the girth, and of course the ethnicity of the mail. Just out of curiosity, how many loads can you take a day from your service?
the much I can, because I'm by myself.
How much a second?
I'm by myself. The much I can does, I do the much I can. I can do like I can do at least if 100 or 400 a day.
Sucking 500 days straight? That's wow.
Yeah, it's a
Sucking
lot of days.
500 loads, you say?
I can see a lot of companies about 500, 400 a day. And
Yeah,
there's
I bet you
more.
do
I
get a
swear,
lot of
there's more.
company.
There's more to come.
I gotta say, you running quite a nice business there. Is it like how long have you been doing this? Like how many like do you get any like regulars?
Actually, I go to school for that. I don't just do it by myself. I go to school. I learn to do that. I'm a college student. I go to school. I learn to open my own business.
Mm-hmm. Like
And then
you
actually,
really
and it's work.
like you really sound like you've up and come Don. Like you've got a real business going on there. Like that's insane. It's wow. I'm just trying to process this. Like you're a real player. Like other than guys, do you get any like female customers? Is it just all guys?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you do get female customers as well?
I does all of them. I does all of them actually.
Now, does your service all guys? Gotcha. Um, Now, because I know you're running quite the business there. Like kind of like I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think here. Like to the back end. Do you does your service like do you offer any prostate massages?
Yes, sir.
You do. That's
And then,
wonderful.
that's what's happening. Everything works is done properly, and other people come to my company, whatever. But all them check I'm supposed to be receiving, I haven't received any of them. I don't know what's going on.
Gotcha. If you don't mind, because this further seems this situation here seems to be escalating. I think I've got a rep here from TrainingSurprise.com. Would you mind speaking to him? I could go ahead and forward you over to him. It should take a second.
Okay, you can go ahead. If you put them online, which is no problem.
Actually, you know what?
You're the third one. You're the third one I'm speaking right
Hey,
now.
hey,
I appreciate. I'm actually bringing him in right now. Can you hear him?
sir, how you doing tonight? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
my name's Jake. I'm from I don't know if you've heard of our site. It's called trannysurprise.com. But I've heard of, my colleague here, so to speak, told me about your performance, and man, I mean, we could use a guy like you.
Yeah, we're thinking of
So
starting a
would you
multi-man
be
project.
interested in working with us? You'll earn more money. The more loads you can take, the more deep throats, the more money you'll make. It'll be flying out of your pockets, sir.
And into our mouths.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yes, no problem. Yes, sir.
Excellent. So how soon can we start? I want to see you in front of that camera, legs behind your head, everything.
Like, could I get like a demo? Like, could I get a taste?
Yeah, do you
Just
have
like a
any
trial.
scenes filmed already, or like could you send me a couple pics?
Like, I'm not into homosexuality, but like from the things you're telling me and the rates you go by, I kind of want to dabble a little bit into it myself, if you don't mind.
What's really what I'm here about is about my check to receiving.
No,
You brought your-
we're just talking about receiving, like the loads, that's all. Just the same stuff you've been doing, sir, nothing different.
You're telling me about work from some other companies, whatever. That's not what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
my check.
No, I know
Yeah,
you're gonna get those checks, sir. My colleague, for sure. We're gonna send out those checks, but
Yeah.
we'd like to send you double, even triple the checks. If you can, are you flexible? Can you do the splits? Do you look good on camera? We want you to be the lead star for trannysurprise.com. You're an up and coming talent. There's a lot we can do.
Of course I can.
Perfect. All right.
Excellent.
I'm just writing everything down as our rep goes here. I'm just taking some notes here. I hope you don't mind.
We also have someone, I don't know if you've heard of him. His name's Buck Angel, but he's another person that we often work with, with the loads and everything. I don't know if you'd be interested in partnering up, maybe do a couple, scenes together, get the loads, you'll make even more checks.
If it's more check, which is better for me, more works for me.
Excellent. I love that. That's exactly how we see it too, sir.
It's your enthusiasm that really makes my day go by. There's not very many willing participants that speak out like you do, and I really do appreciate and respect it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
sir.
absolutely, sir. Thank you.
Like
there's
you're. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say one thing. Like you're actually the poster child for my homosexual fantasies, and you do a bang up job, my friend.
sir, there's a lot of space for you in this industry. Is there any way we could meet up maybe sometime this week and have lunch and talk about it? Maybe do, a couple videos in the back of my van?
Of course, which is my address. You guys can figure out my address where I stay, which is in the towns, and my phone
Great.
number also.
Great. Awesome.
We can meet
That's so
anytime you
great
want
to
me.
hear, sir. I mean, between me and you, I've got I've got a statue going on right now.
I'm actually pitching a 10 over here as we speak. And I'd like to
Right,
hit,
right.
and I was just wondering
I,
if you'd be interested in coming over to my placing a pitch a tent in my backyard. If you catch my drift,
will you give him a check?
I will absolutely give him a check, depending on the performance of the tent pitching in my backyard. Um, that's where the big bucks will come.
Hey guys, I've been monitoring the call, and I just want to say I've released twice already during this call. I'll go ahead and mute.
Excellent,
Well, you
I'm gonna
shouldn't
go ahead and mute
release the call
myself.
button that many times. Oh, okay.
excellent.
I see what you mean. Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, sir. I mean, as you can tell, you're really resonating with us over here. We're definitely looking forward to working with you. There's a lot of space in the back of the van. I have a nice camera and everything, so
There's plenty of space in my backyard too, if you know what I mean.
yeah, just make sure you trim the hedges and all that stuff. And I'm sure you've done yard work before, if you catch my drift. But yeah, we'll be down to Florida this coming week, and we look
I'll
forward to
definitely be down
meeting
on the
you.
floor. No knee pads.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for your time. You're gonna do great on Tranny Surprise, and we'll talk to you this week. Okay?
All right, which is no problem. And thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
All right, you too. Bye bye.